Hello Windyridge team, this is the second video in the series of training videos for your website. You can see that we are now logged in and we're looking at the front end of the website. Once you're logged in, this black bar gets added to the top of the website. Don't be concerned that everybody is seeing this. This is just for your view once you are logged in. If you want to edit a page, you can either navigate directly to that page and then click on Edit Page here at the top, or you can come here to the dashboard, click on this Pages item in the menu, and then click on that particular page in order to start editing. You can see once we are here, the page looks roughly the same, but there's obviously some tools and such added here. It's not quite the same as the front end view. So you can just come in here. If you wanted to edit any of this text, you can just click on what you need to edit. I can put my cursor in right here, and I can start editing and adding text. Now, this isn't happening live on the front end of the website. These changes that you make don't go through to the front end until you hit this Save button up here in the upper right hand corner. Let's just go ahead and do that so we can see what that looks like. We'll hit Save. Now this is the front end of the website. You can see that text isn't here, but we will refresh it. And you can see now that that text has been added to the front end of the website. Let's just go ahead and come right back here. We're going to delete what we just did. We'll hit Save again. Go back to the front. We'll refresh, and that text disappeared just like that. If you're ever back here editing and you add some text here and you add some text here, something happens, and maybe you get distracted, maybe a phone call comes in, a customer walks through the door, you forget what you were doing and you're not sure that you want to save what you did. You don't have to. Again, nothing has been saved until you click that button. So you could just potentially hit the refresh button here, in which case it's going to warn you that you're not saving your changes. In this case, we don't want to save our changes. So we're going to go ahead and click reload. And all of those changes that we just made are gone because we didn't want them and we didn't save them. So they're not there anymore. If you want to add a link to any of the text that you add on the website, that is simple enough. Let's say we wanted to say, we would just highlight the text that we want to make a link out of. We'd click this little link icon right here, and up comes a field where that's where we can link to. So in this case, we'd want to go to the front end of the website, find the actual page that we want to link to, copy that, and then we can insert that right there. Hit that, and now that becomes a live link if we are to save that. Let's just give it a go. We will refresh the page. Here you can see that's been added, and then when I hover over it, I'm getting a pointer. Go ahead and click that, and sure enough, it takes us right to the reservation page. Let's go ahead and remove that as well. Save it again. Refresh. We can see that's gone again now. There are also some basic options here for adding a bold status to it, adding a bulleted list, etc. So, much like using a Word document, you can add some styling to the text. I would recommend do not go crazy with extra colors or anything like that. If you're going to really need a big revamp of the text on the website, let's say this text here next to this dog is going to get twice as long or 3 times as long or something, you might want to reach out for an edit like that. If you're, drastically changing the amount of text on the website, it can affect how it looks both on desktop and on mobile. So maybe reach out and we can either make additional training videos for you, or we can assist you with a larger text content change on the website. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.